Hi, I'm Rabbi Shai. Today I want to talk to you about the word teshuvah. And what does that mean? A lot of times that word is translated into English as repentance. But repentance is a very harsh word, almost judgmental. And the word teshuvah in Hebrew really derives from the word lashuv, to return. And so when we do teshuvah, we essentially return back to our soul, return back to that place of purity, of goodness, of kindness. We are now in the month of Elul, and so we really think about things that we've done in the past. We'd like to say that we think about sins that we've committed. And again, the word in Hebrew is chet, which means missing the mark or mistake. We have small mistakes, we have bigger mistakes. Some of them are less consequential, some are very consequential, but nonetheless, they're mistakes. And as we get really close to Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the high holidays, we really get more reflective, and we really try to find ways to do teshuvah, to return back to a state of kindness and a state of goodness. And we're humans, and it's a work in progress. There was a very famous Jewish philosopher, doctor, and rabbi. His name was Maimonides, also well known as Rambam. And he said that there are 4 ways to get to teshuvah. And that's what I'd like to discuss today. So the 4 ways, he said, that we can get there are 1, leaving the mistake; 2, regret; 3, confession; and 4, acceptance for the future. So let's break them down. What does leaving the mistake mean? Leaving the mistake is literally stopping the thing that you're doing that's not correct, that's not good. Stepping away from it. Stop doing it. Stop repeating it. The second phase is regret. We must really truly regret if it's something that we've done that's hurt other people especially, or that's wrong, that's not so morally correct. We must really sit in our mistake, think about it, and really regret it, really feel shame if we need to, feel that what we did wasn't right. And so what can we do next? The next thing we do is confession. And that confession is to ourselves. If it's to do with another person, of course, to go to them and fix the problem and apologize to them. And then it's also sort of by yourself sitting there and really speaking it out loud, speaking it to the Creator, to really confessing, this is what I did. And not just by thoughts. Thoughts are great. Thoughts really can manifest. But there's something more cathartic about saying something out loud. Now, you can whisper it, but you have to have something audible and really say, this is what I've done. This is what I need to fix. And have that conversation with yourself, with the Creator, and really be honest about it. It really is cathartic. It really will help you move to the next phase of acceptance for the future. And what does that mean? That means that you're resigned, that you're not going to repeat that mistake. Now, we're all humans and you might, but you're going to now take a conscious act. You're going to be active, and you're going to actually make sure that you don't repeat this mistake as much as you can. You're accepting the fact that you possibly might have to change something about yourself in order to not make that mistake, to return to the land of your soul, as Rabbi Karlebach said. And so, as we go through this month, as we reflect, let's take time to really get that concept of returning to the land of our soul, trying to be as good as we can and as kind as we can. And we're human beings, and we're going to make mistakes. We're going to make many mistakes. And that's why we have this opportunity every year to really come back and reflect. This reflection is year-round, by the way. It's not just something that we do now. But now it's really more intense. Some people might say it's kind of like New Year's resolution. It's a little bit more complex than that. though, because you're really being more introspective. You're really going through your 4 stages to leave the mistake behind. You need to stop what you're doing. You need to regret what you've done so that you realize it was a mistake and it's something that needs to be corrected. You need to confess to the person that you've hurt, to yourself, to the Creator, and then you need to have acceptance for the future. Do teshuvah. When you return to your soul, life becomes a little more joyous. It becomes a little bit better. I hope that you have a great day and week, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you soon, Be'ezrat Hashem. Shalom.